prospecting. Data and gear reviews will show the world what we can do. Every ounce of sweat, every ounce of pride in our quest for gold. Bleeding eye, backyard prospecting. Backyard prospecting.
What's going on, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed, bringing you another episode of BSing in the Shed. Welcome, happy Monday, and I hope you're all having a great week so far. I hope the weekend treated you well, and I'm glad that you guys are here. It's good to see you all. If you got out there, I hope you had some heavy pans. Or at least got to play with some dirt. It's always fun to play with some dirt. Hopefully, can you guys hear me all right? I'm hoping my audio is okay. I see it. Looks like it's going. Awesome. Thanks, Brian. So hello to everybody. I saw some of you guys on the Gentlemen Prospectors and Mamba Bird stream. Good to see you guys joining me over here too. It's awesome to see how the community just kind of floats from one stream to the next throughout the evening. You know, so that's why I like having, I don't like people who come in and like stream on top of your stream, because then it's like splitting people between. Got to try to stagger them out. That's why I picked this spot, because nobody else was streaming it at Monday at 5 at the time. So I figured, all right, that's a good spot. And it works out well. That way, yeah, everybody can just kind of on to the next stream throughout the evening. So Monday is just like a night of prospecting for everybody. It's great. It's fucking great. Excuse me. It is spectacular. We're like 4 minutes into the stream. I think I can swear a little bit. But it's good to see you all, either which way. Pitbull, Careless, Donna, T-Rep, RJ, Larry. Who else? We got On Public Lands, Brian Barker, Stanley, Mick Falls, the Southern Comedian. You got a long name, so I'm just going to call you Stanley. A3 Sky Warrior, Donna, what's going on? Chris W, Wheezing Geezer TV. What's happening, brother? Nice. That sounds like a good adventure, man. Hopefully you did well at the yard sale, so you got a little bit of extra gas money for the trip. Make sure before you hit the back roads, you got a full tank of gas. One wrong turn, get you lost. Burn through your gas a lot faster than you expect. That's for sure. Well, that's cool, Stanley. You got a channel where you share some of your comedy? Everybody can go check that out. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, yeah, you got some prospecting videos too. I like it. Lotto tickets, all sorts of treasure hunting. Good stuff. Well, you got my sub. Y'all should go check out Larry's, or I'm sorry, Stanley's page. It's right there in your name too. There you go. Y'all can go check out Stanley's page there. Give him some love, show him some support. Hopefully we can see him on his journey catching some gold. Thoughts and prayersing? What happened? What did I miss? Damn, now I'm really got to read the comments to figure out what the fuck I missed. Oh, I see. My condolences to you. I too have lost my mother, and I know it's a very difficult thing. I won't spend too much time on the subject because, you know, it is what it is. Everybody has their pains. But definitely my condolences to you. Like I said, I've lost my mother. I recently lost my brother. So my heart goes out to you, man. And sorry for everybody just clapping in the air on the mic there. RJ, how's my weather? It's kind of stormy, kind of overcast, and kind of sunny, all in the same day. So like, it's they call it bipolar weather up here in Washington because it's exactly that. One minute you can have some beautiful sunny weather. A couple hours later, the jet stream kicks in, pulls some clouds in, and all of a sudden, boom, you're all rained on as well. It's storming. Our forecasts are either 50% rain or for sure it's going to rain. That's pretty much what we got. But when it's not raining, it can get hot. It can get really sunny. And, oh, thank you, Careless. Appreciate it. But the nice days are nice. And I actually kind of like it when it's a little bit overcast. I don't like the rain. You can keep the rain. I don't like digging in the rain because then it feels like work. I've said this before. But I do like a little bit of overcast so I don't feel like the sun's beating down on me. Because I don't like the sun beating down on me. I ain't like that. I ain't down with that. You know, I don't want to have to always be wearing. I know you're supposed to wear it, and everybody, I'm going to tell you, make sure before you go out digging. I know you're not going to the beach, so your mind's not there. Put sunscreen on. You're in the sun all goddamn day. Put sunscreen on. It's just a good idea. Especially you fair-skinned people. You know, you don't got the crispiness to your skins like I do, so you're more susceptible to the burns. So you definitely want to make sure you take your sun lotion out with you, your sunblock rather, not sun, because you don't want to get darker. You just want to block the sun. So you're going to get dark anyways. If you're in the sun, you're getting cooked. It's the fucking sun. But you don't want to get like skin cancer and shit. So put that shit on and take your bug spray. Your bug spray is very important. It sucks to get out to a spot just for it to be overran with mosquitoes. And you drove a couple of hours to get there, way out of the way, up a mountain, you know, off the side of a mountain, literally. And you get there and you're just like, there's nowhere else to dig other than with the mosquitoes. and you don't have your bug spray with you, and you're just like, fuck, man. You're just getting eaten alive, and it's not fun. Because you're not going to get enough gold to make that worth it. You know, you're going to be itching for days for what? $3 worth of gold? But the sunscreen does help as like a protective layer, because the bugs don't like that stuff either. So you just put it on thick. That's what I had to do. But I really would have liked to have my DEET with me too. And then they would have just left me alone. But keep a little travel bug spray, little spritzer on one. Keep one of those in your bag. And keep some sun block in your bag. Next time you're at like Rite Aid, if they still have Rite Aids where you're at, because they seem to be closing down all over the place. Or CVS or Walgreens or Bartell's or whatever your local miscellaneous end stuff pharmacy place. Go look in the little travel sections for like travel suntan lotion or sunblock. And then when you're at Walmart, because I know your asses go to Walmart, go over to the sporting goods and get the little travel bug sprayer, the little squirter one. That's good to know if I'm camping, but if I'm just going to a spot, I may not be bringing my Keurig with me. I'm not totally convinced that Keurigs even have real coffee in them. Thank you, Donna. I'll take that $9 and go buy some Keurig cups so that I can cut them open and dissect this mystery. I honestly think Keurigs are just different ways to sell Folgers. I mean, I have battery packs that could run a Keurig. That's not the hard part. I just don't want to carry all that shit out to... If I'm carrying a battery pack, then I'm carrying a high banker, and... I wonder what the legality of that is, you know, bringing a coffee maker out to the river versus taking a high banker out to the river. So you know what it is there's a law that says I can't do one, and there's not a law that says I can't do the other. But if I do that enough times, there will be a law. Because they, whoever they may be, the people who make the things that I like to do illegal, they might see me having fun and they're like, well, you can't have that. That's not acceptable. What's going on, Joey Brown? Good to see you. Smirnoff Peacock, good to see you as well. David Danduran, what's going on? Everybody, welcome David. He is my newest Patreon member. He just joined us up last week. I still got to send him his little care package. I got to bring some stickers and stuff in for you. Send that out to you, man. As my thank you for becoming a patron. But welcome. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to... I mean, you've probably already been here. You didn't just like find a random channel and be like, I'm going to patronize that person. Patronize, not patronize. That would be mean. It might hurt my feeling. That one right in that tooth back there. You're an undercover agent for they? God damn it. I knew there was somebody. They had somebody here. Fuck all these pronouns. I can't keep track of who's who. High banking Keurig. I like it. I'm in. That's basically what the gold bucket kind of is. You know, if you scaled it down, that's kind of what it is. Me specifically? Damn it. I knew he was on to me. Well, I want to run a high banker at a spot that I went to recently because I think running a high banker in that spot would be fairly successful and productive, more so than walking the 10 feet with buckets of material. But I don't think I'm legally allowed to because I'd have to draw the water from the river itself. And it's a little bit close. But I'd love to do that. You guys who can still do that, you're lucky. They took all that fun stuff away from us. I know, right? Wheezing, tell your people, fuck you. For stepping on our civil rights of liberty and freedom and whatever. Let them know I'm not pleased. Sons of bitches. But I guess if I took a couple tubs out with me and turned it into a recirculating system, I believe that would be acceptable so long as the water doesn't get returned to the river until after I'm done doing the production. And I pour that water out, not directly into the river, but off to the side where it will seep then through the grounds. But that's a lot of extra shit to carry in. But I think I might just do that. You know, set it up kind of like a gold cube on the beach. I'm pretty sure I can pull that off. Oh, that was a different department of they? Well, they never seem to identify anyways. They're just the boogeyman, as it were. The scapegoat for all that we hate. Whoever they may be and wherever they may be at. And whatever. Yeah, I mean, some places are loose on stuff and some places are strict. And I get a lot of the reasoning behind the strict. But I like their reasoning to make sense to me. And if it doesn't make sense to me, then I find it hard to support. But at the same time, that's the reason why we as individuals and as citizens need to form groups of interest to be present when these laws are being discussed. If we just sit back and do diddly shit about it, then we just take whatever they give us. So it's good to be at least informed that, you know, when these type of things get brought to vote on, that's when you need to speak up and tell somebody vote no or vote yes, whatever is the right way to go. And that's about as political as I want to get. And that's not one way or the other. That's just saying things that matter to you are the things that you should take care of. Oh yeah? Like how big? Should I get another cage? Because, you know, I'll catch it and make it a pet. I don't have any chill, man. I'll make wild animals my pets, no problem. Spiders? Psh, shit. We're in Washington, dude. Big spider is a relative term. Right? First off, I know it's probably stoned, so its reaction time isn't going to be anywhere near as good as mine. And I may just be able to coerce it with like a dead fly or something. I got bugs for the fucking frog. I'll befriend it. He'll give me the high fives, high 8, because he's got, you know, a whole bunch of little feet. Trying to scare me with a spider. Shit. Yeah, or Mooch will just eat it. That's the big ones. And the big ones are just a bunch of scaredy cat house spiders. They're not even like cool tarantulas or anything venomous. I mean, all spiders are venomous. Don't get me wrong. There are no non-venomous spiders. That's how they eat and shit. But like some spiders, I wouldn't be worried. Flick them and you've dealt with the threat. You know, and it's not like horrible because it's proportional, because it's a little spider and it's a little flick. You yell at it for making a web across a walkway that you use, and then you move on with life. You know, you don't let these things weigh you down. Is what I'm really getting at. You know, these are the deep moments of life that you gotta let go, so you can so you can embrace the things that matter. Deep thoughts with Dig Daddy. Yeah, I don't think we even have real Black Widows up here. Oh no, I dropped the microphone. Sorry. Ouch. So my microphone, I made this little adapter for it, right? Made this little magnetic adapter. Little magnet sticks to it. It's a cold shoe. This slides into it. But I don't think I made the magnet strong enough. I think it needs more juice. They don't taste like bananas. Right. Forbidden bananas. You know the bugs that I witnessed a battle royale, and I was really, really surprised that they went at it like that? Termites and ants apparently hate each other. Like, chemically hate each other. I was living in this place, renting, and there was termites in the closet. The termites ate into a box of my baseball cards. Sons of bitches. They ate into my baseball cards. And when I pulled them out, I found them. I was like, oh no. So I took them outside and I dropped them out on the ground. So a whole bunch fell out into a space where there was ants making their way. And the frenzy that ensued was insane. It was like a battle out of ancient times. These guys really, really hate those guys. He said something bad about his mama. He said, oh yeah, well your grandma too. And they've just been fighting for the last 1,000 years. That was the scale that this was on, because there was 100 of the little termite soldiers, and there was like 1,000. Suddenly there's like 1,000 ants. The whole neighborhood came out. And they were just going at it. The termites were grabbing them because they got them big mean pinchers. It was wild. It was fucking wild. Oh yeah, I was stoned. That's true. You're not wrong there. Good call. But hey, it was a good time had, right? I don't often come across termites, so I can't really test this out. That's not something I really want around there. Was Saruman there? No magic thrower. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure they engaged in some sort of chemical warfare at the very least. Shit was wild, man. So if you ever get the chance to throw a colony of ants and a colony of termites in one bucket, and see what happens? Yeah, right. It was like a scene out of Braveheart. They were fighting for freedom and they were fighting for land. And, you know, they were all convinced that it was a mission from God. That was the ferocity. Just behemoths tearing through the soldiers with their chompers, and soldiers tearing apart behemoths with their little chompers. Oh, it was great. Damn, I should have recorded it. You're really not. Or you really are missing out. I mean, you got to be careful. You can't go grabbing any old bug and playing with it. It'll bite you, and you'll be like, oh, fuck, there goes my hand. This was a circumstantial situation that bred entertainment of its own. Right, that's what I'm saying. Some things will eat you, or they'll swarm you. Like, you don't want to mess with wasps. Wasp will mess you up. Because they'll come down, sting you a couple times, and then you're tagged. And then all their homies already know who to fight. They're just like, that's him. And then now you got 100 wasps on you, all pissed off. They don't know why. They don't care. They just know you got the mark, and they're on you. They're just like, this is the guy. Get him. Get him. Scorpion. Bet the scorpion got him right in the abdomen. Tore that shit open. Yeah, we've done that one. Brother had an emperor scorpion. Not much in the bug world can take an emperor scorpion down. Yeah, most things it just clamps and crushes. Like, we threw a praying mantis in there. No, he didn't make it. Fed him crickets. He would snatch crickets out of the air. They're a lot faster than you'd think they are. They're not like crabs. They're not like, and you're just like, whoop. No, these guys move fast. When they want to. It's scary. And then they got those little deadly stinger things. Damn. Don't mess with that guy. One on each side. We've gone to the wild side of chat. It's getting a little sus in here, guys. So what do you say we run a little bit of dirt? Tonight's dirt that we're going to run is the tailings off the panning that I did. And, you know, it's to make sure I didn't lose any of my gold. I want to go through it through a device with the Dream Mat and figure we could do that. If we don't find anything, or if we don't find enough, got a little bit of gold I'll throw in on it to make sure somebody gets a good time out of it. So, let's hop over to the sluice. We'll do some tunes while we're there. I got the music coming through as its own channel now, so that you don't have to rely on my microphone. Oh yeah, the termites and the ants both use pheromones to tag their threats. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a spoon. Hey, I found a spoon. And then I'm looking for one of these things that I can't have on the screen anymore. So we need to bless the sluice before we start scooping. So that's what we got. Let's do it. That pan, it's a pan. I wasn't horribly impressed by it. The gimmick, I don't think, really made any difference whatsoever. A lot of pans, most of the pans are really just trying to reinvent the wheel. Holy shit. Look at that big chunker that got left behind. Holy shit, I'm so glad I did this. So what's my opinion of that pan? Fuck that pan. Nah. That little... Fuck, that's almost a picker. You know, that could very well have been my fault. Maybe I went too fast. Maybe the dirt was too thick. This is very, very thick dirt. The black sands on it were immense. But that shouldn't be a hindrance. I should still be able to pan through and not lose that big of a piece. But sure enough, I did. I definitely don't think I would have lost that big of a piece in the Braun pan, nor the XP pan. But again, that little pan was $9, and for a $9 pan, it's features that I liked, I think would have me buying another one. I don't do fine cleanup on the riffles anyways. I don't feel that that's really the smartest place to do it. Damn, there's another piece in there. Another sizable piece. So that first chunk worked its way down there. Now there's another chunk right there. Whew. I like to consider myself a pretty decent panner. You know, I'm not so bold to say I'm the best panner on YouTube or anything like that. But I definitely can tell when somebody can't pan. And a lot of people can't pan. But apparently I need to go back to school. That's kind of an unacceptable piece of gold to lose. Yeah, good thing for a safety pan. Which one? The one right now? Thank you. This is off the second album. Is there a third piece? There's some blondes in here, or some bright oranges, that kind of look like gold from here and there. But we're running the sluice pretty. No, there's a third piece right there. We are running it really slow. It's only 4 volts, almost 4 3/4 volt on the pump. So we're not pushing that much juice. Ooh, yeah, getting through it. I probably should have done this on the bigger mat. Could have got through it faster. Yeah, I'm registered as a contractor, so like I don't do 1099s. I'm registered in the Bahamas, so I don't need that. Can send mine to Denmark. Where's my water squeezer? What the fuck? I cannot find my water squirter. Oh, goddamn, it's right in front of me. whoa, whoa. Alright, you guys gotta move. You're all up in my shit. We should all respect each other's personal boundaries. It looks pretty clean. First things first, we'll take our little magnet. That's not gold. Fuck out of there. You're not even gold, dude. Fuck. Alright. So that's what I missed. I'm embarrassed, honestly. I mean, that I would expect. A little piece like that, hey man, I'm a human being, you know? But these, that's fucking unacceptable. Jeez. Disappointed. Disappointed in myself. Alright. Well, we recovered it at least. I'm glad I didn't toss that dirt like I was thinking. But I knew I had put in 1.07. So when I didn't get 1.07 back, and I wasn't like aggressively panning or anything, you know, I was panning like you should pan. I was panning the same way and treating the same way I would pan with this, with my XP pan or my Brawn pan. You know, I'm not gonna baby a pan. It's made for finding gold, goddammit, out in the rough, at the river, or we're using shovels and shit with real tools. Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna baby your pan. And if it can't do the basic stuff, then why am I gonna carry it out to the river? That's wasted weight. So that's the way I go at it anyways. Though it was only $9, can't really complain too much. It's better than a lot of the other pans you can get for $9. Though sometimes you can get a super sluice for $8.99. But super sluices are heavy. Oh, man. That's a big pan. See, it's so big you can't even see the whole thing on the screen. I have to move the other pan, put it way down low, and you still can't see the whole thing. It is a big, big, big pan. I wish they made a mini super sluice. Super mini, right? Nice, big, deep Deep riffles, no lip, slides right in like it should. Not keeping the fucking gold up high where it doesn't need to be. Got a nice big face. But damn, they're so heavy. They are so freaking heavy. So a smaller version would be nice. You know, I'm right there with you. As far as like my mats go, I want one mat. I don't want to do a whole bunch of cleanouts. I mean, if I'm doing large production, obviously, you know, the more you're moving, the more clogged up things can go. So you want to give it a longer run or extra runs or whatever. But I'm all about hit it quick because it's all about moving material. And if you can't move material quick, it's not a good tool. That's it. Yeah, the XP pan's great. It has a great face to it. The extra Z4 features, I don't use them all that much. Sometimes I do, but you see how I pan. I get the big stuff out of the way, and then I back pan everything else out. Unless it's super, super heavy in black sands. Nah. Don't need to do all that extra work. Yeah, the mini. Not that one. I know which pan you're talking about. You're talking about the Gold Getter 2, the small one. Yeah, that's my favorite little pan because it's kind of like the Super Sluice. It's got a good face and it's a fast panner. It's good for test panning really quick. You just can't put a lot of material in it, so you're limiting yourself to your sample area or your sample amount. But you know, like I say, if you're moving the material, your pan's really just to find out if that's the spot. So once you know, start shoveling into a bucket so you can run it down a sluice. But the big XP pan is also great because you can stack that's what I'm taking out right now. That's what my pack's made of right now. Is I got my big XP pan, the XP classifier because they pretty much mesh together, easy packing. And then I got my thermoform Dream Mat Sluice. And that's my running gear. Then everything else is just to support that. So a couple of buckets, my Arbor fabricating classifier, because the XP classifier doesn't fit on a standard 5-gallon bucket. It's too big, so it makes it hard to use that for moving big amounts of material. But it works good for if you're just using it for panning, is what it is. But once I upscale to starting the sluice, and I know I'm going to run the sluice, then I want to move a lot of more material. Then I get out the Arbor, because it busts through it a lot faster. A lot faster. Yeah. I don't like walking back and forth across the rocks too much. So once I find my spot, I just start prepping it up and then digging buckets. I start getting frustrated when I'm not finding gold and I keep test panning. I'm sure everybody does. It pisses me off. It's like, damn it, I want my gold. I want to get onto it. And you just hope that the spot you find isn't too far away from where you can set up your sluice. That's really the biggest thing for me is my spot's got to be really close to where the sluice is because I don't want to carry big buckets across all those rocks. I got a bad knee, and just going out there already is asking for it. And then adding a bad slip, bad off. So I try to hunker down once I can. When I know the gold is there, I'm there. I'm done. I'm done test panning because I know I found some gold and I'm going to milk it for all that I can. But all right, let's find out how much gold we found. So for right now, I'm going to leave you guys with the frog. All right. There we are. So we got our new scale. There it is. There it is. On the dot. 0.069. And I was missing exactly 0.069 grams of gold out of that gram that we did on over the weekend. That's exactly what was missing. So I mean, that's not bad. It caught most of all the gold. But when you know how much is going in, you know. Anyways, that's just not enough to go into a sloppy second, though. So let me add a little bit of love. There we go. A little extra some. Now, I'm going to take this cup, and I got a scoop of pay dirt from that exact hole that I was talking about. Brought a little bit of that dirt home. And so there very well may be some natural gold in here as well, in addition to the 0.113 grams of gold that's coming to whoever winds up winning these sloppy seconds. And if I hadn't already mentioned it and you hadn't figured it out, that link on top of the chat, that's how you get in for the sloppy seconds. That's how you get entered in. So leave a comment on that video. Listen to the music. It's a good song. Featured here on Backyard Prospecting. Only here on Backyard Prospecting. It's my original music that I created with the help of AI. Gonna throw in one of these cool little mini gold pans. They're really just for looks, but you can look at it. There you go. What a thing. Then there's this coin with a hole in it from somewhere. Whoever wins can figure that out. I should have marked all the markings on the thing before I freaking did it. What's the date today? The 19th? 8, 19, 24. Dig Daddy. 0.1. Was it 113? Close enough. All right. So there we go. One bag of sloppy seconds for somebody to win with 1/10 of a gram of gold, give or take. A cool little miniature gold pan. Small sampling of my own pay dirt that I slaved and toiled to bring home. Remember, this shit's heavy. My arm was tired. And a coin from a foreign land. We're heat sealing it right now, in case you guys are wondering what it is that I'm doing. I'm really just killing time, giving you people who haven't done it already a chance to go leave a comment on that comment video that's in the pinned message on top of the chat, because that's how you win Dig Daddy's sloppy seconds. All right, that is sealed and cannot be tampered with, and that is going to go home to one lucky winner that we're going to find out who that is here tonight, right here on the show. Bear with me. Like, broke the fucking rubber band again. All right, whatever. I tried. Oh, there it is. This one. The Mini GPAA. The Gold Catcher 2. Yeah, got my sticker on there. So if you ever see this pan floating down the river and you think, oh, I'm going to keep that. Just remember, I put my logo on my shit. So you're going to have to peel that off. Otherwise, I'll be like, that's mine. Also have you know, if you put my sticker on your shit and I see you at the river, I'll claim it. And you won't be able to say anything. You'll be like, oh, but it's mine. I'll be like, that's my sticker, man. Look, I got the shirt. And then what? How are you going to argue that? Now Dig Daddy has a new gold cube. Ha ha. I'm just kidding. I jest. If you get a sticker from me and I meet you at the river and your sticker's on your gear, I'm not going to confiscate it. But I will take a little bit of your concentrates. Yeah, no, I dig this little thing. It's pretty good. It's got those deep riffles. I really like the deep riffles on there. It's good, and it's good for quickly test panning, because it doesn't hold on to bullshit if it isn't heavies or gold. I've outwitted you. If only I hadn't told you my plan, I would have gotten away with it. That pesky kid. All right, what time is it? 5:59. I'm bullshitting too much. Let's go over to the GAW page. Before we go over there, let's just take a look. Today's gold price. Holy shit. It says red and a down arrow, but dude, 2,500? What is going on? Where is it going? Where is gold going? It's crazily on this steady rise. So what that means is get your asses out to the river and dig. Dig, 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 daddy. Get that gold. It's worth $2,500 an ounce. But for tonight, we'll just be giving away a little pinch to one lucky viewer. Now we're going to filter out all the duplicates. Math. All right. 13. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I've already typed it though. All right, 30 comments. We got 33 people here. I don't know if that's just people need more time, but 6 o'clock, brothers. It's time to do this. And sisters and chickies as well. Not leaving anybody out. Let's pick a winner. And tonight's winner is on public lands. Add a comment. Your comment is add a comment. Damn it, man. I like the originality of that. That's good. I see you chatting here in chat, so I'm going to assume you're here still. So congratulations on public lands. You are tonight's Sloppy Seconds winner. All I need from you is your address, and I'll get this bag out to you. And then you can enjoy this little bag of dirt for yourself. And guaranteed 0.113 grams of gold in there, so don't stop till you find that much. Make sure you have not a shitty scale that reads down that far, 3 digits, not 2. And that'll be on its way over to you. So enjoy. Good times. All right, man, that was good. Yeah, everybody have a great rest of your week. Thank you for hanging out with me here tonight. Now I got to go figure out dinner for the boy. The wife's out, so I'm out of here. To the rest of you, I hope you have a great week. And if you can get out to the river this next weekend, do it. Find some of that gold. Find some shiny. If you can get there before then, even better. But whenever you go, best of luck to you. Heavy pans. And until next time, this is Dig Daddy, signing out from the sheds. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and do all that other YouTube-y stuff that we all need you to do. We thrive on the thumbs ups. And we will catch you next time. So until then, if I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.